Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to a new video. Today's video is going to be my pickups for the months of June and July 2020. I realized I didn't make a video last month, and that's because I didn't have time to record and show what I got last month, so I figured, screw it, I'll just combine with July, just because, reasons. But with that said, I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys, so let's jump right into it. I'm going to start with movies. Now, this first movie here, ironically, is the only DC movie that I did not get these last 2 months. So, take that as you will. I picked up Airplane and Airplane 2, the sequel. Love the first Airplane. First Airplane is hilarious. Second one, I need to see it again, because I've only seen both of these, once. But I remember enjoying the first one a whole lot more. But not to say the second one is bad. It's not. I just prefer the first one. So, but yeah, hilarious movies. So if you haven't seen them, go check them out. They're hilarious, definitely, especially the first one. Next, Superman Unbound. This is a DC animated movie. If I remember, it was pretty good. It was pretty decent for the most part. And I found it for pretty cheap, so. Next, goes kind of this next few, basically, got them for really cheap, and I need them for the collection, so. All-Star Superman, pretty decent adaptation of the story, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've seen it and read the book, so, but yeah, it was pretty good. Next, Superman, Shazam, The Return of Black Adam. This, I don't think, is based on anything in particular. It's just it's basically what it says. A DC Showcase animated original. It's basically like a short movie, pretty much. So, it was pretty good. Next, Green Lantern Emerald Knights. I don't know if this is a sequel to Green Lantern First Light, or if it's just like another standalone kind of movie. I think it's standalone because it's made from the producers of the Green Lantern film, which I did enjoy. But overall, this was it was alright from what I remember. I need to watch it again to remember, what exactly it's about. But overall, it was decent. Next, last DC animated movie that I got Justice League versus the Fatal Five. I've not watched this yet. I think it takes place in the Bruce Timm universe, basically the universe of the Justice League cartoons, Batman animated series, Batman Beyond, that kind of universe, I think, because it's the same art style, but I could be totally wrong. But overall, it looks pretty cool, so I'll have to watch that when I have the chance. Just haven't had the time to. Next, we're on to TV, and I decided, I think, in June, because Amazon had all these on sale for pretty cheap, I decided to knock out the rest of what I needed for Arrow. I have seasons 1, 2, and 3 currently, and I decided to knock out, the rest of them. So I picked up Arrow, the complete 4th season. A lot of people didn't like this season. I loved it. I mean, okay, love is a strong word. I enjoyed it thoroughly. People were, after season 3, a lot of people were bitching that it was too dark, it was too this, it was too that. Finally, in season 4, they lightened up a little bit, and people are still not happy. I don't know, people are just weird, I guess. But yeah, season 4 I enjoyed. Different villain with Damien Dark, and they they introduced Constantine from his show. They basically made him canon to the Arrowverse, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, season 4 I did enjoy a lot. Season 5, I think, if I remember correctly, this is Prometheus. This is the season with Prometheus. I could be wrong, I don't remember. But season 5 I enjoyed for the most part. It had some moments, but some kind of moments. But overall, it's still decent season, in my opinion. Next, season 6. Another pretty decent season in my opinion. I know for the longest time since season 2, Arrow has been hit and miss with a lot of people, but for the most part, I thought it was pretty good. So next, season 7, same thing. I thought it was fine. I really had no complaints really. So, and finally, season 8, the last season. Again, I thought it was a pretty good wrap up, I have to say, to Arrow, for sure. So, I definitely recommend checking the series out now that it's done. It's all on Netflix, I believe, so check it out. Right, now with movies out of the way, I got 2 Funko Pops. I got them yesterday actually. It's ironic. They were supposed to come out like the 20th, but I don't know if they got delayed or what the issue was. And so, but I got them. Yeah, I got them yesterday. The first one, Darth Revan from Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, which is probably hands down my favorite game of all time, because I played that game to death. But yeah, Darth Revan, he's like one of my favorite characters of all time from Star Wars. So to see him like immortalized in Funko form is just amazing to me. So glad to pick that up. And I ordered this from this one, the other one are both GameStop exclusive. This one I ordered off the website. The other one I pre-ordered in store. So I was a little worried about this one because people have had mixed things with GameStop shipping Funkos, but I'm glad to say that mine came in pristine condition. So I may, if there's another one that I want that's exclusive to them, I may order from the website again. Not that I've had, decent reception. But yeah, Darth Revan, glad to, have it and see him immortalized. Because like I said, KOTOR is probably my favorite game of all time. But yeah, really glad to have got this. And then going along with Darth Revan, I picked up Darth Malak, his apprentice. So pretty cool to have this set. So it's pretty cool. Now on to games. And you'll notice a theme, sort of. First, I got some PSP games. First, picked up Resistance Retribution. Played like 15 minutes of it. Basically all these PSP games I got within like the last week, and I haven't played much. I just played them, to test them, basically to see if to make sure they worked, and they all work. So, but yeah, Resistance, third person, which is a weird third person shooter because Resistance is a first person shooter, so it's weird that it's third person. But from what the brief time that I played with it, it's fun. I'm looking forward to, actually sitting down and playing it all the way through. Next, I picked up Killzone Liberation. Now, I'm a big Killzone fan. I need to get back to the series, but I am a fan. But this one I was kind of very, not mixed, but I was kind of just, I don't know about it, because it's not like Resistance. Killzone is also a first-person shooter, and sort of like Resistance Retribution. This is a sort of third-person, over-the-top, isometric shooter slash strategy slash RTS kind of game. And I'm not the biggest fan of RTS games. My favorite is XCOM. But I was kind of on the fence about it, but it was in a bundle, and I was like, screw it, I'll get it. So, again, I haven't played much of it, like 15, 20 minutes. And so far, it's okay. It's something I have to grow on me, but other than that, it's fine so far. Next and last PSP game, I picked up Star Wars Battlefront Elite Squadron. This was the last Battlefront game I needed for the PSP. There's only three Battlefront games for PSP. There's Battlefront 2, which I was debating getting, but it doesn't have the campaign from Battlefront 2 on PS2 and Xbox. I was like, no, I'm not going to get it. So I have Battlefront Renegade Squadron, and now Elite Squadron. So looking forward to playing this, and the story is what makes me interested. So looking forward to playing that all the way through. Next, got some Switch games. First, I picked up Luigi's Mansion 3. I haven't started playing it yet, because I kind of want to wait until I play the first two. I don't know if that's something that needs to happen, but Luigi's Mansion I've always been interested in, just having the chance to actually play him. So, but yeah, Luigi, and I figured it was the only game GameStop had that pre-owned that had its original case pretty much. So I was like, just going on, I'll grab it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it eventually. Next, I picked up Saints Row 4 Reelected. I did have Saints Row 3, but I kind of had to traded it in a while ago to get credit for a pre-order, it was a while ago. So I'll get Saints Row 3 again later. But Saints Row 4, I'm enjoying it a lot. More a couple hours into it, but it's fun. It's definitely itching. It's definitely scratching that GTA itch. So, plus I've always been more of a fan of the fourth game anyways, just because you get all these powers and stuff. So, not to say Saints Row 3 is bad. It's not. I just like the aspects of Saints Row 4 more. So, and finally for Switch, I picked up Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition. This includes basically both Cyber Sleuth games. So I'm a big fan of Digimon. I like both Digimon and Pokemon. I like both. But my only complete with this game, like I had it on when I had it on PS4, was that it's all in Japanese, and I like it when there's English voice acting. It's just me. But yeah, both games are, I'm not gonna say amazing, but both games are pretty fun. So, especially if you like Digimon. So, but yeah, that's also kind of holding me over till Digimon Survive comes out. So, which I think is this year. I think so. Yeah. Next, got some PS4 games. First, I picked up Ghost of Tsushima, however you want to pronounce it, that's up to you. I have not started playing this yet, and I'll get to that. Let's get to that in a second, why I haven't started playing this yet. But I'm looking forward to playing it. It looks amazing, looks really fun. So I'm probably going to start this, not today, but in the near future, for sure. So, but yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, or Tsushima. Next, I picked up Days Gone. Days Gone was pretty good. I haven't beaten it by any means. I think I got it from the library at one point just to try it out. And when I played it, it was good. It was pretty good. And it was basically to hold you over till another certain game came out. But it was good. It was a nice little zombie game. So, and that's what it is. So, looking forward to going back and actually completing this. So, and last PS4 game I got here is the reason why I haven't started Ghost of Tsushima, because I have finished this game. So I'm kind of giving my PS4 a little bit of a break. And that game is The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I'm not going to go into any spoilers, but this game, I loved it. I really did. I do have one complaint, which I'm not going to go into because it's a spoiler. It is a spoiler. But other than that, I thought the game was great. It really is. I thought it really was. Both Ellie and the other character that's in this go through so much character development between both of them. It is amazing. So all I will say is that if you are on the fence of this game, and even though if you've been spoiled to it, what have you, if you're still like, I don't know about it, give it a chance. Wait till pick it up when it's on sale, and give it a chance. I can't recommend it enough. Definitely play The Last of Us Part 2. You may play it and still hate it. That's fine. But for me, it was really damn good. So, definitely check it out if you have the chance. Next, I got a few Xbox One games. First, I picked up Far Cry 5, aka Crazy Christians 5. I know that joke is terrible, but whatever. This is actually what I've been playing currently as a break from PS4, and it's more Far Cry. So if you like Far Cry games and you have yet to play Far Cry 5, check it out. It's pretty cheap now. So next, picked up Call of Cthulhu. I don't know much about it. I've seen gameplay and whatnot, and it was really cheap too. I got it for like 12 something, brand new off Amazon. So I'm looking forward to playing it, but I'm probably gonna wait on it. I'll probably try it around Halloween time to have something scary to play, other than my 1000th time playing Dead Space. But yeah, Call of Cthulhu. Looking forward to playing it. Play around Halloween. And the last Xbox One game I got here, I picked up Just Cause 4. I have Just Cause 2 on 360, Just Cause 3 on Xbox One, and of course now Just Cause 4. So Just Cause 4, they're Just Cause games are pretty fun for just being in a huge open world and going to do whatever the hell you want. So next, got some Wii U games. First, picked up Lego Marvel Avengers. It's a Lego game. Not going to talk much about it. I like the Lego games. They're fun. Yes, they're for kids, but they're still fun. So, and I think this is for, these are experience all your favorite moments from the Avengers, Avengers Age of Ultron, Iron Man 3, Captain America the First Avenger, Captain America the Winter Soldier, and Thor the Dark World. So basically, almost all of Phase 2, pretty much. So, pretty cool. Next, I picked up Rodea the Sky Soldier. It looked fun, so I picked it up for pretty cheap. And it includes both the Wii U version and the Wii version, so I can actually try both, see which version I prefer. So, but yeah, it looked fun, so why not? And then finally, the last Wii U game I got these last couple months, I picked up Transformers: Rise of the Dark Spark. Now I know this is basically pretty much a movie tie-in game to Transformers: Age of Extinction, I believe, but it feels like it was combining the Transformers movie universe live action with the War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron game world. But it looks pretty. From what I remember playing, I did rent it to the library one time to play it, and from what I remember, it was fine. It was just like War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, just with the live action version of the Transformers. If I could talk today, yeah, so why not? Next, a couple 360 games. First, picked up Hitman Absolution. I'm gonna give the Hitman games another shot. The first time I tried them, I was like, it was kind of mixed on them. But I'm gonna try to give them another shot. So, and I got it for super cheap off eBay too, brand new. So, next, Prototype. Love the Prototype games. A lot of fun. I would have to say between Prototype and Infamous, I'm kind of in the middle. Some days I lean more towards Infamous, some days I lean more towards Prototype, but I like them both. I like both series, but yeah, Prototype is definitely a fun game for sure. And then finally, last 360 game I got, Hitman HD Trilogy. So again, like Absolution, I'm giving the Hitman series another shot. So it was pretty cheap. I got this off Mercury, whatever that selling app is, and so. Next, some PS2 stuff. First, Castlevania whatever. Castlevania Lament of Innocence. It's a 3D Castlevania game. Never played it, so I'm looking forward to playing it. Looks pretty fun. So, next is a game I used to have, and I actually sent it to a friend of mine in a package like a while ago, and I was actually missing it, so I decided to pick up another copy of it, and that is Nano Breaker. It's very, very bloody, but it's also very fun. So, take that as you will. I enjoyed it, so I wanted another copy of it. And finally, the last PS2 game I got here is the last Mortal Kombat game I needed, because I just, spoiled it, but whatever. I picked up Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Got this for a pretty decent deal, I think off eBay, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it was a pretty good deal, so... Or no, it wasn't eBay, it was a Facebook group. But yeah. And now finally the last few games I got here are Xbox. And as you can see, my OCD this last few months were kind of in overdrive because I got 3 of everything. So, whatever. First Xbox game I got, picked up Brute Force. Never played it. I just know it looked pretty fun, so that's why I grabbed it. It was pretty cheap too, so. Next, I picked up Area 51. Again, never played it, but it looks pretty good, pretty fun, so it was cheap, so, again. And finally, the last Xbox game I got in the last pickup of these last 2 months, Jade Empire. I had Jade Empire a long time ago, and I played it. I thought it was okay, but since it was BioWare, for me, BioWare is Knights of the Old Republic, Mass Effect. So I just wasn't feeling this game. So I decided to get it. I decided to get it and give it another chance. So, but yeah, that is it. That is all my pickups for the months of June and July 2020. If you liked the video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Be on the lookout. I have another video coming shortly. It's going to be games that I want to see remastered, remade, etc. So, hopefully the next couple days that should be coming. Hopefully. So, yeah. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.